Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting New York Knicks. At power forward, Josh Hart. At shooting guard, Mikal Bridges. At the other forward position, OG Anunoby. At the other guard position, Jalen Brunson. At center, Karl-Anthony Towns. The head coach for the visiting team is Thomas Oliver. Let's meet the starters for your Oklahoma City Thunder. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 5, at center, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 55, Isaiah Hartenstein. At power forward, 7 feet 1 inches, number 7, Chet Holmgren. The other forward position, standing 6'5", number 8, Jalen Williams. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And now the New York Knicks starters. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Well, you can expect the threes to fly tonight, Brent. Both of these teams are full of sharpshooters.
Well, which team gets hot first, Kevin, I think is going to be most important. Shooting is rhythm. How do you establish that rhythm? You've got to move the ball, move yourself, and maybe the team that gets hot first is going to be the one that ultimately comes out on top.
Yes, that goes in.
That's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daignault. David, what did he say?
Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl-Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. and expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Holmgren. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot, and it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. About a minute played so far here in the first. Anunoby outside.
Hit me, I'm open.
Back to Brunson.
Switch.
Towns, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Dort. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Dort. Tries again. Hartenstein. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Brunson. Towns sets the
three to get his points, but man, when it's fouled, watch out.
Bridges outside to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 3. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Hart. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brunson outside. Towns wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Time for your Thunder Zone. Come on, everyone. Make some noise.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Here's Towns after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bridges. Nice defense from Dort. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hartenstein. Nothing on the board. 5 to shoot. Holmgren can't hit. New York trailing. Anunoby with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Hart. New York moving the ball around. Towns the screen. Bridges, no one around him. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Over Bridges. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so here is New York, trailing by 2, and they take the lead.
Gotta love the extra effort from Bridges to make sure that break ended with a score.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. 3-pointer. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now, here's Anunoby. Scoreless thus far. It's good.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Here we go, fans. It's your Motor City Crew.
He's checked in for Anunoby.
City Crew.
Holmgren the pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. The Knicks with the lead. Fires high post. Out to Bridges for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Hartenstein with the screen on Brunson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by New York.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night to help your team be in a position to win games.
So it's the Knicks now. The Thunder making the shot. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Jason Wallace. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. 4 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams, that's good.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And here is Hart. Outside, Towns. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. A fader. It's hauled in by Achua.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Wallace with the ball. Pass to Holmgren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
The first free throw is good.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. He's off on the second. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Here's Payne, following the score by Oklahoma City. Outside, Towns. Rebound by Williams. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Wallace for the 3. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switcher also for New York. Mikal Bridges checked in for Josh Hart. New York trailing. Here's McBride. Still yet to score. No good with the layup. On the wing, Williams. Hands the shot from the wing. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closer. Nice crossover to get that one.
Throwing off his defender to get to the shot. Campaign with a nimble move.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there a bit hard to come by. Wallace with the ball. Bridges covering. Wallace outside. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Shot clock at 6. The wing jumper off target.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Payne passes to Achua. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Wiggins with some nice D. The rebound by McBride. New York shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Bridges against Caruso. Bridges misses. The Thunder with the lead. Williams kicks to Caruso. Pass to Wiggins. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New York. Now McBride. No scoring in this one. Towns is doubled. Here's Payne. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Now here's Caruso. And he drives in. Outside Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 7 points in the game. Knicks trail by 5. And here's Payne. To the inside. Here's Towns. Off with the layup. And that does it for the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The Thunder leading by 5. And New York looking at who they've got. Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Payne. And it's McBride in at the 2 spot. And here are the Knicks now after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges with it. It feels like every season, Brett, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantage of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Now here's Wallace. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's McBride. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Pass to Achua. Back to Payne. To the paint. The dunk by Achua.
Payne just opening things up for this offense by moving the ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. No good from the wing. Here's McBride. Wallace covering. McBride passes to Bridges. Payne dishes to Bridges. Robinson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges kicks to Achua. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. McBride's shot is off. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 3-point lead. Higgins outside. Wallace looking for an opening. Driving inside. And he makes good on the layup.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Knicks trail by 5. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
On the board is your hype squad. It's time for some teachers.
He's checked in for Williams. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Achua.
Oklahoma City foul. Aaron Wiggins. First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Knicks, Precious Achua. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Jang. And it's Dort in for Case and Wallace. And both free throws good for Achua. The Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins sets a screen for Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Anunoby. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City. Pass to Anunoby. Now, here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The numbers will back it up, Brent, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Here's Hartenstein. Over to the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. Caruso against Anunoby. Here's Achua. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Anunoby. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report.
Show us those moves. Keep on dancing.
For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins, and Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Williams finds Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get it going. And the layup is up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Anunoby in the corner. Towns for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Towns has got 10 points.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Count that one for Dort.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Brunson, following Lou Dort's 3. Williams looking over the floor. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Knicks ball.
And New York making a change. McBride's checked in.
Miles McBride.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside, Towns. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Back to Williams. Dort finds Hartenstein. Shoots from 14. That misses off the backboard.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. To the left side wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Brunson. The Thunder with another miss. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Anunoby passes to McBride. Here's Towns. The tray. Dort grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Out to the wing. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Down low. Anunoby sends it back. And he's able to get it back. New York trailing. Brunson outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now, here's Dort. Defended by McBride. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Brunson finds Robinson. Here's McBride. Towns for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. Now, here's Holmgren. Off target from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Knicks trail by 3. Now McBride trying to end the drought, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. He can get in your head at times.
It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. 1:49 left here in the second. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with the ball. Here's Dort. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Hartenstein with the screen on Anunoby. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 39% in the second quarter. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Lets the 3 fly. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Towns. 10 points for him. Offline with the baseline jumper. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Pass to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Holmgren's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. To the middle, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. And he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Coach, the league going back and forth. How do you get separation from them in the second half?
We got to play with more energy. We're playing a low-energy game, offensively and defensively. So we're just trading buckets. We're not getting anywhere.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The Thunder shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And here is Dort. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Hart, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one is good. And that's now 19 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. New York's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hart finds Brunson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander, and Brunson gets it to go. And that's 12 points here for Jalen Brunson. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Brunson. Knicks trail by 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Williams against Anunoby. Pass to Holmgren. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges passes to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Hartenstein with it. Holmgren wide open. The Thunder with another miss. On the wing, Bridges, defended by Dort. Brunson outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a one-point game. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Bridges against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges misses. Oklahoma City shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Bridges. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Here is Williams. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside. And Towns throws it down.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Let's get a big hit loud for your Thunder Girls dance team.
To Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Brunson finds Bridges. Hart with it. Towns a screen on Holmgren. Hart with it. Williams picks him up. Just 4 to shoot. For the tie. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. Off target at the rim. Knicks have gone somewhat so far, 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Hart. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Thunder have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Now, here's Dort. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Brunson. Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Brunson. Oh, Brunson's wheeling his way in there.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Pass to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Dort to the middle. Anunoby sends it back. Count that one. Hartenstein's got his second bucket. Here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Now Hart. Anunoby with the screen for Hart. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Hart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the three.
Hart against Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Williams, that's for 2. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Anunoby finds Brunson. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Williams against Towns. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points. And here are the Knicks now, trailing by 2. Pass to Hart. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Offline from the top of the key.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Misses from short range. On the wing, Anunoby. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Knicks have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Out to Brunson. And it's sent back by Wallace. And he recovers it. Brunson, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. The lead is 2. Wallace up on top, covered by Achua. Wallace misses. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So, with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner. Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson. It's a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Here I call it funky.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 5. There's a screen by Achua for the lead. Brunson outside. Offensive rebound. A minute 50 left to play in the third.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, you just can't get anything to go out there.
And here is Williams. He's got 10. Shoots over Bridges. Williams can't get it to go.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Here's Williams. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. On the wing, Williams. Down low. Here's Wallace over McBride. Wallace misses. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Now Robinson. Brunson up top. Defended by Caruso. And that one's good. Brunson.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Williams has a screen for Wallace. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here's Bridges. 5 points in the game. Here's McBride. Out to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Over Wallace. And it's Brunson missing. Caruso, the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for the Knicks, you've got Payne. Achua is out there with Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's McBride in at the 2-guard.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Gilgeous Alexander deciding where to go with it. It's over Payne. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Gilgeous Alexander. Now Payne. Pass to Towns. The shake. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wallace outside. Wiggins finds Gilgeous Alexander. He takes it in, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Pass to Anunoby. To Payne. McBride with the ball. Anunoby is screen on Wallace. Back to Payne. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound in this one. With some art. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Achua, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Good.
Yeah, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Here's McBride. No good from outside. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Now here's Wallace, defended by McBride. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Trying to get something going. He takes it up and lays it in. McBride's got the game tied up here for New York.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Towns looking it over. Over Williams. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Towns has got 20.
It's silky smooth there from the mid-range. Cat's mechanics on that jump shot are excellent.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got double-digit rebounds now in the game to take the lead. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Achua. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
That's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Then for the Knicks, Landry Shamet's checked in for Miles McBride. And it's DeLon Wright in for Payne. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Offline with his 3. New York trailing. And here is Wright. Defended by Caruso. The Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good on the triple. Wiggins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. The Knicks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. A leaner. And it's Wright missing. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Williams. And here is Caruso. Here he goes. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 15 here tonight. The kick out to Wright. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Now Caruso. He's guarded by Anunoby. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Back to Anunoby. Pocket 6. Shamet sinks the triple. Shamet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Dort. That one good for 2. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for New York. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Jones is checked in. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Mikal Bridges checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Wright. Knicks trail by 4. With the floater. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Hart. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Brunson surveying the D. Anunoby against Caruso. Hart the pass to Brunson. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Jones, no luck.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Hart. Wiggins with the rebound. The Thunder lead by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Bridges covering. That bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
Now the D better step up their game as Shea is effective at the pull-up.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
Time to get up from your seats and make some noise for T-shirt time. It's time for T-shirts. We've got T-shirts coming your way, fans. Who needs one? Make some noise.
And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jones. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Anunoby has the open look. No good on the triple. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Hartenstein with the screen on Brunson. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Brunson kicks to Towns. Pass to Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 8-point game. Dort against Bridges. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Knicks trail by 8. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brunson using that tremendous footwork to keep the defense guessing.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Here's Hartenstein, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Second free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 8. Anunoby with it. Williams picks him up. Anunoby passes to Brunson. And he comes up with the deuce. 20 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Dort with the ball. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Brunson. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Over to the left wing. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's Towns missing. The Thunder leading by 8. Outside, Dort. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Drills it from outside. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 31%. Not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brunson missing. Looking to end his cold spell. And Williams leaves it in. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup off target. Anunoby finds Hart.
Josh Hart.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now we present the player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.